back to Skyblock Kingdoms. Today, I don't really have any big plans. After the last couple of pretty big episodes and the huge build that we did down under the swamp down there below us, we're gonna have kind of a chill episode for today, I think. And yeah, just kind of see what happens on the server. There's always so much happening on this server anyway. I'm sure there'll be plenty to go wrong. And it looks like autumn has arrived on the swamp. We've got this texture pack on Skyblock now for the autumn time, and we've got all these leaves in the grass, and I think there's a bunch of other stuff. We'll have to try and see what else we have. There's like candy corn. These, like the beetroots, are candy corn. Some of the leaves are different colors. We have the leaves haven't changed in the swamp. But there's some like things like over here. Look, there's like a little skeleton, a skeleton head kind of sticking out. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, the frogs have got hats on. What? Wait, and my wings are like bat wings. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love autumn. Autumn is my favorite season. So I am very happy about this texture pack. We should check out some of the other leaves. I think the leaves are supposed to change color on some of the trees. Spines growing out of my water. I think that's a spine. We're gonna decorate for autumn. I think that the jack-o'-lanterns are like different as well. We should definitely get some jack-o'-lanterns around. Let's do that. That's what we're gonna do. Do I have pumpkins? This is important. Before we do anything else, we need to get, let's see, do I have pumpkins? I have one pumpkin. I can grow pumpkins. Okay, so we actually have like a whole bunch of bridges and stuff that are just kind of half finished that we should really think about working on. We need to join up. Leon has built this end island here, which is going to join up all three of our kingdoms, and then also I think eventually this will go all the way over to the shopping district, this side. So we should definitely work on joining up the bridge to here. I think that will be fun. We'll just kind of continue what we've been doing, and then maybe we'll help work on the bridge to the middle as well, and we can join this one up. I think, yeah, we could do with working on some bridges, I think. Okay, so I definitely did intend to build bridges, but then we kind of just got distracted by the autumn texture pack, and we built a graveyard instead. This thing's so cool. We realized that these are the tall ferns, and the texture pack turns them into grave headstones, which means we had to build a cemetery, and we built like a little mausoleum in here, and there's, oh great, birch have defaced my mausoleum already. But we built this was really cute. There's like a little secret entrance here, and there's a pumpkin patch out here, and a giant pumpkin over here, and it looks like since the last time I was on, there's also a hedge maze. This is awesome. I think that this is like a thing that I have to do. I have to like find stuff in it. Also, the trees have spiders in them. This is another thing. And some of the trees have got, there's one over here, there's one over here. I gotta find it. Some of the trees have eyes. Oh, they're so cool. Okay. We're gonna do the hedge maze. And all the jack-o'-lanterns have got like different faces as well. There's like a bunch of different variations. So we got a bunch of those around. Okay, we need to do the hedge maze. I think that this is the way in. Kind of see through the walls a little bit, but like not enough to okay, this loops round. This is looped round. It's a dead end. Wait, what's in the middle? I want to get to the, okay, pumpkin. I want to get to the middle. Oh, this is cool. I'm very lost. Oh, wait, this is a bridge. We can try and find our way back out the other side, I guess. Maybe this is the way out. Yes, this is the way out. Okay, now I actually am gonna go build some bridges. I promise. Oh, and I put the jack-o'-lanterns around in the swamp as well. So we've got them like on our little houses, and we've got them they're basically just everywhere. I want to get more. I'm gonna just keep adding more. we finally have some proper bridges on this side of the map. The rest of the server has already had like proper bridges for a while, and we're kind of lacking in bridges over here. I'm really happy with how all of this has turned out. I'm really glad we're kind of all linked up properly like everybody else now. And you know, now that we've kind of dealt with the void feeding issue, you know, like the island is kind of hopefully feeding the void as well now. We should really catch up with Anathra about that actually, and check out that monitoring room that he was working on. But anyway, now that we've kind of got that figured out in terms of helping to feed the void, we don't need to worry as much about not being able to fall off of bridges. I mean, it's definitely still possible. It's still pretty easy to fall off this, but I kind of like that this matches in with the shopping district. I mean, this is a long bridge. This is a real long bridge. I'm glad we finally got this after how many months of the server? So over in the shopping district, we also have, there's a brand new acacia tree that's been built here. And I'm pretty sure this is here as like an acacia log shop. Yeah, so this is to be able to buy acacia logs. And obviously over here, we've got the jungle tree that you can buy jungle logs in. I think it would be really cool. And I think that other people are going to do this as well. If we all build a tree of our kingdom in this area to sell our wood types, and kind of have like a little forest of different trees in an area in the shopping district. So I'd really like to add a mangrove tree around here somewhere. I need to decide where to put it. Maybe on this side? There's an island here that's appeared. I have not seen this island. I'm gonna build a mangrove tree somewhere. Oh, there's roots as well. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love that. Of course, we have to make it a stepping stone, just like in the Mangrove Kingdom. Oh, I forgot that the vines were going to be red over here because of the autumn pack. We've got the vines are red. Okay, that's going to look kind of, maybe that looks kind of fun actually. And of course, we got to get a bit of light in here. Let's add, oh, there was a vine there. Whoops. Let's add some of our blue lanterns, and maybe one over here as well. The actual shop part is just going to be like some barrels here. I want to hang some of these signs, and I also want to kind of make like a bit of a ledge, I guess, as if this has kind of been added onto, I guess. Just, you know, to kind of make it a bit like waterproof, rainproof if it rains. And then we put the prices here. I think we're going to price this at 1 stack mangrove. This is not going to fit on a sign. I think that's a fair price. Mangrove wood is a pain, so I think 1 to 2 just for anything else. I don't want to make it too complicated. I don't want to have like a whole book or anything. So, okay, I've added some sign decorations. I think that looks cute. Maybe I've added too many. I don't think I care. I like the hanging signs. We've got some flowers in here, and we've got, I think this is pretty much all we need. Let's take a look from over here. Oh, and we have a drowned visiting. Do you need to buy some mangrove logs? Yeah, there we go. I think this is all we need. Let's go take a look at the acacia shop quickly and just see. Oh, an ender chest. We should have an ender chest. Okay, they have a book for their prices. I don't think we need a book, but we should put an ender chest down. Okay, that's the layout. Mangrove logs, ender chest, payment chest. I think that's good. I think that's all we need. And I think it looks pretty. And we've got some decorations. And these vines are all going to grow a lot more. They do look kind of odd that they're red right now. But I guess it kind of fits with the mangrove aesthetic. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm happy with our little mangrove wood shop. I think that looks good. And now we have joined the tree collective. It's definitely the smallest tree here. Now I feel like I should have made this bigger. Oh well. Now, while we are in a tree building mood, I've also been meaning to build a tree over on the nether side of the nether hub, of the portal. We have a nether hub, and let's just go through and we'll talk about it in there. So we have this nether hub, and we have the wood types on the top of all of the portals. But when you're in here, like from a distance, it's kind of difficult to tell which portal is which. So I've kind of been wanting to build a mangrove tree around this portal as well. While we're building trees, let's just build an extra one in here. Okay, so we have got a tree now. The vines haven't finished growing yet. I'm hoping they're going to grow and they'll be really long and spread down. But there we go. We've got ourselves a mangrove tree. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I wanted to have the roots going kind of round the portal, and I think this looks really good. I broke the glass here as well so that the roots could like grow through. I think this is cool. I'm happy with this. And I think if everybody else gets their tree in this area, when we're flying into the nether hub, oh, it's going to be so much easier to tell which is your base than just the slabs on the top, when there's just a whole tree here. And once those vines grow, it's definitely going to be a lot more obvious that it's mangrove as well. We've done a lot of tree building and bridge building today. I did also fall off at the end there, and I lost my axe, and I lost my bow again for like the 5th time. So we're going to have to replace those. Hi, it's me, David _. I wish to travel the world. Please bring me somewhere new and copy these signs as well. Okay. Hi, David. Milkman was in my base earlier. So, I mean, this has Milkman written all over it, if we're honest. I guess we're gonna have to do something with this then. We have to take David to another, maybe take David to another kingdom, and we'll put them there. Okay, I'm gonna just put my stuff away first, actually. Okay, stuff is all away, and I replaced my axe and my bow, which I've lost a lot of times now. And now we need to do something with David. I should probably take like a screenshot of these signs, because I'm gonna have to copy the signs. Hold on, let's just take a screenshot so that we can replace this. What? I saw this island like literally yesterday. What? How is there now a building here? I don't really know what that is. I don't know if it's anything to do with David that I have. I think I'm gonna leave David. I'm gonna take David to maybe to the Cherry Kingdom. Okay, let's put David right in the house. Let's put David here. There you go, David. Let's add the signs. I'm gonna have to copy this. It upsets me greatly that there's no apostrophe in the it's, but I am copying it exactly. Okay, there we go. I've copied the signs. There you go, David. You can hang out in the Cherry Kingdom for a bit. I hope you enjoy traveling the world. Okay, let's go home. Hopefully David will enjoy his new travels. Another thing that's been on my list for way too long is the villager area over here. This area is just, it's just a mess. Like, we've got loads of like really important, useful stuff over here, and we kind of just never taken the time to build these guys a proper place to live. Like, you guys are so helpful, and we've just left you in a just a platform with a bunch of beds and a fence around them. This isn't fair. They need a better place to live, right? This is probably going to be a bigger project, but we can definitely get started. I kind of want to start at least laying out where we're going to have everything. I'm going to get some blocks. I think this is the middle of this iron farm. We kind of want it centered. I feel like I want to build something around this iron farm as well so that it's like covered up. Okay, so we have a platform here for the iron farm. I want to kind of try and combine the sort of curvy trog bridges of Acacia Kingdom with our sort of octagon shaped islands of mangrove. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe just have a bunch of like octagon shaped platforms and then we'll link them all with the curvy trog bridges. I think that's a good combination of the two, I think. Okay, so I've been kind of working on getting the villagers area, kind of trying to lay it out. I've put a few trog bridges in. I've put this island here. I kind of moved the villagers to another temporary location again. I think I'm kind of liking this idea of having. I'll add lots of extra platforms, maybe some triangles as well, and then I don't know. I'm struggling with inspiration for this villager area at the moment. I think this is going to be a much bigger project than just throwing something together in the end of this episode. So let me know if you have any ideas of what we should do here. I'm thinking maybe we build like a little village for them and maybe we put the iron farm in a tower so it's kind of, I don't know, protecting the village or something. Take a look from the air and I think it looks kind of cool with these like paths. If we add a bunch of platforms in, maybe put some houses on them, something like that. I think something like that would work. Now we also had a visit from a familiar face earlier, so I wanted to show you that now as well. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi, Ruby.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm not Ruby. I know it doesn't make sense, and I'm sorry, but everyone's been talking to me like I'm this Ruby person, and I don't think I am.
Oh my gosh,
like, everyone.
You're the other one.
Wait, what? Huh? Wait, you know about this?
Avid took me to the room where you were in the tube. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Are you okay? Can I help with anything?
I don't know. Wait, so you know the Ruby person?
I do. Yeah, Ruby's my friend.
Would you rather have them here than me?
Can't we have both of you here?
I don't know. I can't. I don't know where they are, and they haven't been like roaming around at all. So I'm trying to start new. I'm trying to start fresh. I'm starting to use a different name.
Mm-hmm. What would you like me to use?
So it's not Rue. It's not close enough for people to not have to like jump too far, but it's also like different.
Yeah, that sounds good. Of course, I'll call you whatever you would like.
So you're one of the witches that Avid told me about, and that is kind of all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, ow.
There are slimes. I apologize. I have no control over them.
Curious little things. So, can you actually do magic and stuff?
Yeah, I can do void magic now too, because I went to the void.
Oh. Avid always told me that it is horrible and it's to be avoided at all costs, but the fact that he's been down there a lot himself kind of tells me otherwise.
I mean, I did kind of throw him down there, so he didn't necessarily go out of choice. I kind of dragged him down there with me, so...
I guess that's all I kind of wanted to say for now. I want to go around everywhere that I might have caused some damage and kind of like just say sorry.
Of course.
And
you don't need to apologize.
Well,
good luck.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Marm. See you
soon. Huh. So I guess that was the clone of the ruby in the tube. We should keep an eye on them and make sure they're doing okay, I think. So we have been kind of working on lots of little projects in this episode. It's kind of slowing it down a little bit, finishing up a bunch of half-finished projects and, well, kind of trying to start on the villager trading area that we've been meaning to do for a while now. And this little house here, it's served us really well so far this season. But I do think that it is about time that we start planning something a little bit bigger. And then maybe we can also start moving some of these books to a better place too, and maybe even fill in some of the gaps that we were finding when we were looking for answers before about the void. All of my research was just missing all of the information. So I think it's time we get ourselves building a proper witch's house, castle, base of some kind, and we get ourselves a proper library, and we try and fix the lost information. I feel kind of like we have some responsibility here to make sure this information doesn't get lost again, and that the balance with the void can always be maintained and taken care of. But that is going to be a project for definitely at least the very next episode, if not multiple episodes, because it's going to be a big build. It's going to be a big mega project. So for now, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this slightly slower paced episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.